I'll pick that up later. I should put like a hoodie on or some shit. Ooh.
I don't need nothing on the side for good and don't want no more lies. From the blunt smoke, I don't know. She don't want.
Mucha gente que sabe en el bochinche. Los frailes te llaman, la capital completa, así mismo están los campos, le dan a atacar maneca. Yo pa' que tú tienes mi contacto, PR, tú eres choten de R, tú eres choten de R, eres chivato, chivato. Pa' que tú tienes mi contacto, PR, tú eres choten de R.
Alright, so look, man, we got another, shit, let me close the fucking. Alright, so boom, we got these story times that I'm doing now on the channel. So, listen here, it's the first one. Like it up, my boys, like it up. Comment down below. Shit, I don't know, diarrhea, cause that's what the story time's about, yes sir. So basically, this happened about 3 years ago, and basically I was in 7th grade. All right, so to give y'all some backstory on what's going on, so basically I don't know what's up with my stomach. I got like an iron stomach on some shit. I'll be constipated as fuck, right? It'll take me days, sometimes fucking weeks. Well, not weeks, it'll take me like a week to take a shit. Just one simple shit. So basically, we had some laxative chocolates. I'll put in the screen right now if I can find them. I bought them from CVS, right, a while back. So I took them bitches. You're supposed to eat about 2 of them little shits. It was a whole fucking pack, alright? It was like a whole thingy of like, I think it was like 8 chocolates or some shit. I took them all in.
Pause.
I was like, damn, it ain't doing no effect. Mind you, I took them on the Saturday. It's Saturday night. So boom, Saturday happens. Then Sunday comes around and I'm like, my stomach's growling. Maybe I'll take a shit later on. Boom, Sunday passes, I don't take a shit. Monday's about to come through. I'm like, fuck. I'm really about to shit at the damn school. Hopefully it'll last me until the end of school. That way I won't take a shit. So that's what I thought. So then Monday rolls around. We see all the bad bitches, you know. We see Tina over there like, what's up, Tina? How you doing? Can I fuck? Okay, so it's 4th period and we just doing some math because it was math. Right, okay. We was doing math. Boom, I feel the shit hitting me. I'm like, yo, why
some milk.
So you know, but it's not that strong, but it's still in my asshole. You know when it's right there. Yeah, that's how it was. So I'm over here doing my work and shit, you know, barely trying to understand what the fuck is going on. And suddenly, the urge just gets 10 times stronger on some Kaioken times 10 type shit. And so I start looking at the air. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, God? What's up with this? I don't say it though, cause we still in class. So then I get these urges to fart loud. And I don't know if y'all ever been in that situation, but when you're not trying to shit and you're not trying to fart, you need to clench your butt cheek. Kind of like this, okay? Wait, let me move. So kind of like this, right? So you just clenching and shit, right? You clenching. And then your asshole starts tickling, so you start moving like that, right? And it feels terrible. So that's basically how it was the whole time. It was like 20-30 minutes. So lunchtime rolls around. We go to lunch and, you know, I get my food. Actually, I didn't even get food. I don't even think I got food because I was like, I'm not about to stand up and fucking fart out this bitch, okay? So I'm sitting with my homeboy, right? And I'm like,
damn, I really need to take a shit. I think I need to take a diarrhea in this bitch.
And bro was like, just use the restroom. Mind you, the lunch restrooms, which are closer to the restrooms for the lunch, the cafeteria, mind you, the restroom for the cafeteria, which are like the closest ones, because I'm shitting myself right now, they're locked. So I'm like, damn, because I had to go check if they were locked or not. I was praying to God. I was saying everything. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. I went, them bitches were locked. I'm like, fuck this game! Fuck this stupid game! So then I had to add Mr. Principal guy. I was like, hey, could I go over there and use the restroom? He's like,
why do you need to use the restroom?
I was like, I need to take a shit. I didn't say it like that. I need to take a fat shit. He was like, all right, just go. I was like, thank you. Shitting myself. So I go, boom, and then there's people fucking in that restroom. Can't use the restroom no more. So now I come back, I'm like, yup, there's people fucking, I can't take shit. I told my homeboy that. He was like, well, just go to another restroom. I was like, nah, I'm gonna see if I can ask my mom to pick me up. So I don't have no signal in the cafeteria. I tried getting signal. I sent the message too at the cafeteria. Lunch ends, we go back to the classroom, and then I see my mom barely responding. It's like 10 minutes into the class. I'm like, fuck. Because you know what she said? This is what she said. She said, no.
Oh, he needs some milk.
Really what she said was, well, do you need, is it an emergency? I was like, well, no. but I needed shit. When I sent that message, I was like, yeah, I can stay home, play games afterwards, tell all these fucking kids, yeah, I stayed home because I needed to take a shit. So she was like, yeah, I'll go pick you up. Because mind you, she was at work. So if she gonna pick me up, she has to get out of work, pick me up, and then take me home to take a shit. So then she was like, yeah, I'll take you home, but then I'm taking you back. I'm like, yo, what? And she was like, yeah, because you're making me get out of work. I was like, you know what? If you want to be like this, that's fine. I'll just take a shit at school. I didn't say it like that. It's my mom. She would have whooped my ass. So what she then said was, she sent an emoji. I don't think you understand my situation, mama. So I'm sitting there, and mind you, the teacher doesn't like me. For what reason? Cause the girl next to me, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Cause she was being the girl next to me was annoying as fuck. She was not letting me finish my work. And then the teacher was like,
So why aren't you finishing your work? Pay attention to class.
I'm like, yo, you got this bum ass girl sitting next to me, not letting me do my work, always asking me to copy, asking me questions, and when she can't understand what I'm saying cause she's too stupid, she then gets mad at me like, bro, what am I supposed to do to that? She's like, I don't know. So after all that's been going down for the past year, I'm like, you know what? She don't like me. So I just kept doing my work, you know, trying to pay attention. All of a sudden the growls come back louder and stronger, and it just feels worse. And we had this assignment where we were supposed to stand up and walk around the classroom and ask people to take our measurements, like how high we are. So I'm over here, one of the finest girls in the class. I'm asking her like, yo, am I tall enough? The shit is in my butt crack and I need a fart. The loudest fart I've ever had in my life. So you know what I do? Like a real G. I'm like, ayo, teach, can I go use the restroom? She's like,
Yeah, go ahead.
and I'm like, we made it. So the restroom is sort of outside the class, so I was lucky there. The restroom isn't that far. So I go to the restroom, right? And I see nobody's there. Yes, sir. So that's a fucking W, right? So then I walk up to the stalls, and the doors have no lock. So I had to have one of the worst seating positions ever. And I couldn't even put toilet paper over the restroom seats, because you know you're supposed to put toilet paper over, because them bitches be dirty as fuck. I don't care if there's a janitor cleaning it or not. Them bitches are dirty. So the actual toilet had to be the furthest shits from the door. The door was over here, and the toilet was back here. I need to take a fat, creamy shit, and the door's far, and it's not locked. So I sit down, and I'm like praying to God and shit. I'm like, please nobody come in, because this shit is about to smell. It's about to be loud, and the door is not locked. My dick is small. No, it's not. If someone comes in, I'm gonna get embarrassed. So I'm like this, holding the fucking door, and I just pray, and I let it all out. I felt so relieved when I took that shit. It was like heaven. It was like fucking heaven. I stayed in there for a good 20 minutes, just releasing it all the farts, all the shit, all the piss. So I'm about to wipe. I don't know if you sit down or you stand up to wipe, right? But I stand up. I don't know how y'all can do that. So I stand up. I look to my left, and there's no toilet paper.
He needs some milk.
What are the fucking odds that there's no toilet paper, my guy? So luckily, by the grace of God, I go out, pants down, creamy ass, because I just have diarrhea. I walk to the other stall, and I get a roll of toilet paper out that bitch. I get the roll of toilet paper that was in there, so I had to take it out actually. I take it to where I was at, and I had to wipe with the roll of toilet paper from school. Now that didn't feel great, because when you have one of those public rolls of toilet paper, you have to roll and roll and roll and roll and roll, and I just had to take my hand, put it in my ass, and just wipe and wipe and wipe. Lord have mercy. I think I was on the lucky side that day. I finished wiping, I pick up my pants, go out the door, and someone comes in. When I tell you I felt like the luckiest man on earth, I go out that bitch, even though it's stinky, alright? Even though it's stinky. But someone comes in, I'm washing my hands, so they don't know if I did it or not. Putting soap, putting water, rinse, 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 or doing this hand motion, whatever the fuck. I'm doing this. I'm cleaning my hands. I'm being a clean motherfucker, a clean student. Bro walks in. He's like, bro, it stinks. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna get the fuck out, because this shit is stanky, boy. So I go back to class. I sit down. I take a deep breath. relieve myself, and then I go back to work. And you know what the best part about this was? I finish my work. I do everything. Teacher's grading my shit, right? We doing some other work while she's grading. She calls my name. She's like,
Brandon.
because that's my name. She calls my name. She's like,
Come over here.
ma'am.
You got 100.
There's all the jewels embedded in my chest piece. On my waiting up for me to come and take the lead. Yo ando con bolígrafo, tengo los tipo subió y María subió. El sonido subió.
Bro, I tell you, that day I stayed winning. I don't know how I got that fucking lucky, but I don't even know how I got that fucking 100. I was struggling that year in math, bro. That shit was ass, but I got 100, and boy, that shit felt great. Now, I don't know if it's just me or everyone has this feeling too after they shit, but usually it takes a little bit after you finish shitting, right? You finish shitting, you get out, you go to your room, or you go wherever you need to go, and then you feel this urge to piss. Well, there's 30 minutes left to class. It's the longest period of the day. The teachers this year are only letting us use the restroom once per class. Teachers this year are strict on using the restroom, especially this teacher. 30 minutes left in class, and I had the biggest urge to take a piss. So I did what any sane person would do. I raised my hand, asked the teacher if I could take a piss. She said no. So I took a piss in class.
Oh, got it. Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, it's all jokes, it's all jokes. Nah, I just waited till the end of class. My dick was hurting the whole class period, don't get me wrong, but I waited till the end and I took my leak. That shit felt amazing, phenomenal. And yeah, after that, the rest of the day, I was good, I was clean, my tummy was feeling better. It was amazing. But hey, if you enjoyed this little story time, if you want to hear more from me, if you enjoyed this type of video, make sure to what? Smash that like button, yeah! Comment down below, high energy gang, in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Dislike the video if you disliked it. I don't know why you wouldn't like it, but you know what? If you disliked it, you can dislike it. And I am out.